So we just got a ton more Avengers news that I really did not expect to get at all. And again, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it is currently being said that Avengers 5 will reportedly now be a standalone film. According to insider Daniel RPK, Avengers 5 has shifted to becoming more of a standalone film. The story will reportedly be extremely large, disconnected from Avengers Secret Wars. Again, originally this movie was called Avengers Kang Dynasty, which I feel like a lot of us are slowly starting to forget. Again, Marvel really want us to forget this. Whether you agree with Jonathan Majors or not, I have looked absolutely no further into this fucking whole situation than I did last time. I still don't know anything. Again, all I know is Kang has been fired, and he's probably not going to be the main villain of the next Avengers movie. There were rumors they were going to rehire him, but from all sources, we know that he was not going to be the main villain. This has even been furthermore confirmed now, with Avengers 5 being disconnected from Avengers Secret Wars. Now, I'm going to take a step back real quick, because holy fuck, do I have a lot to talk about, and a lot of rumors, and I guess my thoughts and opinions on how are they going to go about this movie, because there have been a ton of different rumors and thoughts about how this movie might be based on. Again, there were the rumors for a long time that Spider-Man was not going to be in this movie. Doctor Strange was not going to be in this movie. Instead, this movie was going to be more focused potentially on the Young Avengers being set up, which we know they've hinted at, I believe, in the Marvels, which no one gave a fuck about or saw, so I couldn't actually fact check that, but I'm pretty sure. Amongst other things, right? Again, there have been reports saying that they will join forces again. There's one here by a reporter by the insider MTTSH. Miss Marvel and Kate Bishop will be the leads of the Young Avengers. According to insider fucking whatever, that looks like a steroid product name, Kate Bishop and Miss Marvel will be the leads of the upcoming Young Avengers project. No official release date or director has been confirmed. Again, I don't give a fuck about Miss Marvel. I thought she was low-key kind of cool in the game, and then she wasn't cool at all in the show. I care about Kate Bishop because Haley Steinfeld could ruin my life, and I would let her do inexplicable things to me. But the thing is, as we can see by that report, thank God it doesn't sound like that's going to be the plot for Avengers 5. I think it was very obvious with how that movie did very much underperform, how a lot of these young Avengers like She-Hulk and shit are just very underperforming and getting reviewed bombed because their projects suck more balls than Mia Khalifa did in a couple of her videos. Again, I think it's very obvious that thank God, will not be the plot of Avengers 5. But where are they going to go, right? I still believe Spider-Man and Doctor Strange will be in this. I know the rumors are pointed towards that those guys are not going to be in this. I highly disagree, or at least I hope. I honestly believe, with the recent report that I spoke about on this channel, of course, that we obviously know a World War Hulk film could very well be in development. I believe those reports are hopefully going to be true. Again, for those of you who didn't see about that World War Hulk film, it's being said that Marvel wants to turn World War Hulk into an Avengers film. According to Comics Circus, Marvel is interested in adapting World War Hulk as an Avengers film. The project will reportedly set up multiple street-level heroes as part of the Avengers roster and prepare them for the impending battle with Kang. So yeah, that's really interesting that not only do we know that Kang is not going to be the main villain, but let's just say this World War Hulk Avengers movie does happen for Avengers 5. That's kind of setting it up for Kang to be introduced later on and not in the movie. Now, I'm intrigued by this. Again, I highly recommend you guys go and check out my Hulk video, which I talk more about my thoughts and opinions on it. But to summarize a little bit of it up, I do say that I believe with the soft reboot rumors that we should just get introduced to a new Hulk in Avengers Secret Wars with a new actor. You don't have to get rid of Mark Ruffalo, you can still be in the Avengers and stuff. But introduce a new Hulk that's going to be in the same universe as Fantastic Four, that's not supposed to be the same as the MCU's main universe. And then we can get a new Hulk movie or two, right? And then maybe set up World War Hulk. It seems like this could be the story for Avengers 5 though, a World War Hulk film. Do we like that or do we not? Is it too early now for a World War Hulk film, considering we haven't seen Hulk since like really Avengers Endgame? Again, there'll be that one troll that might comment, but actually we saw him in She-Hulk. Get fucked. No one actually watched that nor gave a shit about it, okay? That doesn't count. The last time we saw Hulk was Mark Ruffalo pretty much in Avengers Endgame as Professor Hulk, and that was in 2019. If we're going to make a World War Hulk movie in 2027, right, 2028, that's 8 years since the last Hulk appearance, other than She-Hulk, which no one gives a fuck about. That's not really leading to a World War Hulk movie, right? I need this World War Hulk movie to be set up in other movies. I need there to be signs that the Hulk is going to come back. And not only is he going to come back, but he's going to come back to the point where the Avengers have to deport him to a different universe, a different fucking galaxy, or wherever they're going to send him. And we're going to get a Avengers threat level against Hulk, right? I need more. So that can't be the plot of Avengers 5, right? Or can it? So we've got the Kang plot, which it doesn't look like they're doing. Which we've got the World War Hulk plot, which I don't think they're going to do because it doesn't really make sense just yet. Then we've got the Young Avengers plot, which definitely doesn't make sense because no one gives a fuck and no one will actually go and watch that movie. So I think it's time for a new plot. The likely out of the three is the World War Hulk one. But Marvel need to do better at setting that up. They can set it up, I guess, in Captain America 4. We know Red Hulk is supposed to be in that, and the leader, I believe, from the Incredible Hulk in 2008. But that's not enough. There's also a big chance that Captain America 4 does not meet expectations at all. The name is big, but I can't see as many people seeing this one as the last couple, especially with how, again, this is a completely different new Captain America. Is Harrison Ford as Red Hulk going to drag as many people into it as they think it will? I will definitely go see it because of him. But again, I don't necessarily know. There's definitely not going to be as many people seeing this as, obviously, Spider-Man 4, Deadpool 3, Fantastic Four, potential X-Men movie, amongst other stuff, right? It's still a cool movie that could set up World War Hulk, and I think it might. But I might need more than just one movie. There is a chance where maybe in this Avengers movie, we do get set up to a World War Hulk story, and World War Hulk does happen. They set it up with the other ones, but we need Spider-Man and we need Doctor Strange. I can't see Marvel's biggest superhero in Spider-Man not being in Avengers 5 like some of those old rumors were saying. It would be ridiculous. Again, we know that the Jeez, I'm having a cardiac arrest just talking about all this. We know that the spotlight is going to be Spider-Man in Secret Wars. Rumors for a long time have said Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are going to be in it. Again, it makes sense. I actually saw a post, shout out to this guy, but I talked about it in the last Spider-Man video, and I think it's an amazing idea. And Marvel Spider-Man 2 really shed light onto this, but it's a guy by the name of Blue Array Angel on Twitter. I guarantee you Marvel is setting up a Spider-Man fight for Avengers Secret War. Tom Holland with the symbiote suit, corrupted versus Tobey and Andrew. Again, I think, as I mentioned earlier in the previous video, I do believe that Tom Holland will have the symbiote suit in Avengers 5. I think we'll get it at the end of Spider-Man 4. The symbiote is supposed to appear, so I think you'll get it at the end of Spider-Man 4. It will be in Avengers 5, but then in Avengers 6, Secret Wars, Tobey Maguire will try and take it off him because he knows how bad it is for him, and there'll be a big fight. I just wanted to include that in this video because I think it's a cool scene to have Tobey Maguire, a more stronger and experienced Spider-Man, taking on Tom Holland, who obviously in his early college days is going to be weaker. He's going to be less experienced, but he's going to be much more full of rage and probably will end up being stronger with that symbiote, right? We could get a hella awesome battle. That would be so cool. So Avengers 5 could be anything. It really could. I don't know what it's going to be. I still think World War Hulk is a really cool idea, but you have to set this movie up. Captain America 4 will do it, I think, but I think it needs to be done in more. I really do think it needs to be done in more. So I'm really interested to see how this goes. Subscribe to my sports channel and my gaming channel. Links for them will be, which is this one, and my IRL/vlogging channel. Links for them will be in the description down below. You know, all that type of stuff. Just comment your thoughts and opinions. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.